Hello, I'm Francesca, and this is your weekly relationship forecast for the week of February 25th through March 2nd. And I can't believe we're already sliding into March. Is it just me, or does the year seem like it's going really quickly? Let me know in the comments. All right. So the card for the focus this week is details, details. And the little verbiage that comes with the card is the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. Interesting. No. And when I first pulled this card to start honing in and looking at this week, I was like, oh, that's an interesting card. What's that about? So when I was sitting with it, I was like, okay, this makes a lot of sense. I'm digging it. All right. So ready? Let's dive in. If you're single, looking to mingle, not single, not looking to mingle. So pretty much for everybody, because your primary relationship is always with yourself. There is a focus to be a little more detail oriented this week. So if you've been working on a project, maybe zhuzh it up, finesse it a little bit. Make sure that all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. Or if there's some type of contract this week that you will be signing, really make sure that you understand everything that is involved, read the fine print. I know you most likely do, but just take extra to make sure that you understand these parameters. All right. If you are dating, interesting. So if you have any dates this week or you start talking to somebody, be super observant. Now, I know that you're probably observant anyway, but pay a little more attention to body language, um, offhand remarks, any type of like micro expressions on the faces, and trust yourself. So if something sticks out that they said in an offhand remark, trust your gut, act accordingly. Either way, right? It could be super juicy. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way. Watch, like I said, their body language. Um, when if you're meeting somebody for the first time, do their eyes dilate or not? That's a good sign. And that's a whole other video. So yeah, so just be a little observer. That's all you need to do. Just like a frog on a log, right? And just be like, I'm just gonna observe. I mean, obviously you're gonna be interacting too, right? Let's not get weird with it. All right. And if you are in relationship, it's interesting because there's a piece around radical acceptance and letting go of perfectionism. I think sometimes we expect a lot from our partners, and that can be a really good thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing at all. And also recognize that you are two perfectly imperfect people choosing to come together. And sometimes for things to shift, you need to have this radical acceptance of what is. So if you are in this space of wanting partner to be different, of wanting situation to be different, and want different, 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 let that go this week. Just be like, and be like, okay, this is the situation. This is the what is. And then it's a journey. It is not easy to get to that space. It is not, but you can get there. It's like a muscle, right? You need to keep exercising that muscle and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger, right? You can't just go to the gym once and then be like, great, I'm done, right? It's the same kind of thing. So don't get like super critical this week of your partner, just be like, okay, this is what it is. Because as you know, with everything ebbs and flows, energy shifts from one day to the next, from one week to the next, 1 month, 1 year, etc. So it doesn't mean that what is happening right now is what it's always going to be. But if you're constantly pushing against it and you're constantly wanting the different, it's going to leave you stuck and just keep bringing you more of what you don't want. So it's shifting into, hmm, this is what it is, and just accepting it for what it is. Then you'll get the clarity of how to navigate and move forward in a very supported and clear way. All right, fabulous. I hope you enjoyed this forecast. Please give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, share with your friends, share in the socials, all the things. I would deeply appreciate it. It helps my channel tremendously. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.